Prince, I will be blunt. Containing the Lich King will be extremely problematic. Order the troops to assemble at once to defend our positions. We must buy time while our priests and mages prepare for the ritual to close the veil.
Welcome back to Lessaria, the Fantasy Kingdom sim, and welcome to the very final mission, which is not particularly well designed.
I am coming for you. Your attempts to hide
I'll drop the difficulty here for this one, because this mission is rather tiresome.
the inevitable end.
Bad news, my lord. As I feared, the Duke has completely emptied the treasury. 15,000 gold is all that remains. Not even enough for a proper victory feast. And since no more gold is expected, I advise you to be frugal. Your Highness, it has begun. The Lich King has launched his assault. The undead are flocking to the capital from all sides. The first wave will be upon us in minutes. Sons and daughters of Lessaria, to arms! We shall fight on the walls and in the streets. We shall fight in the halls and in the cellars. We shall never surrender.
You do start with a lot of stuff here, but the main issue is that a lot of these guilds here will be destroyed soon. And if your heroes are in them, I think they die as well. Let's actually do a tournament here. And to give my heroes some money and experience. Yeah, here we go. That's good to know.
New magical items have been put up for sale.
Trying to get all the items going here. Some experience for my heroes here. You do start with all the guilds and whatnot, but that only gets you so much. Because you don't actually have enough money to buy everything. There's no permanent income until you get like one trading post here. Which isn't really good enough, to be honest.
New armor has appeared in the forge, Your Highness.
There we go. Everybody's leveling up nicely. And I don't think I quite have enough to...
Your Highness, the first undead are approaching the city. Prepare.
They sure are.
The blacksmith has begun producing new armor. My lord, the royal treasury is ever dwindling, but I have an idea. Remember those tall trees in the city park? Selling their sturdy timber could improve our finances somewhat. However, we must hurry. We can only chop the trees until the Lich King attacks. I think we have just enough time to build and operate a couple of lumber mills.
Well, we're going to do that. Also chop down the statue here for some
My lord, but I must say this.
lumber.
We need stone for new fortifications, and the treasury, you know yourself. The treasury is nearly empty. The only source of free stone is the king's statue. Oh, believe me, Your Highness, if it were not for this war with the undead, in short, give the order to dismantle your ancestors' monument.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm happy to sacrifice that. Yeah, but otherwise I really wish there was a build mission, because this mission kind of goes against how the game generally works. You don't have proper income, and this would be nice if you could actually micro heroes properly, but that's not really what this game is about. But oh well. I'm not gonna bother with these buildings here, they often get destroyed too early. At least I have a hard time keeping those alive. Yeah, Shadowbone. Let's see whether I can get these trees here chopped down in time. That would be great to get a bit of extra income. And I can get, hopefully, more equipment. At least there's one blacksmith here, so that one's a bit better protected, where the magic shops are pretty exposed.
You know, my prince, it was under this oak that my first...
Yeah, whatever, nobody cares.
How did it go again? One fate the kingdom and I do share. Without your advisor, You wouldn't last a day there. Yes. And now this tree, like a mighty warrior, will stand for the thousands of yet unwritten sonnets of Lessaria. Only your ancestor knew, my lord, that even as a statue, he would serve to
The Lich King is gonna come here soon.
By the way, on my orders, they have preserved the head. After our victory, the sculptors will restore everything and add another medal to His Majesty for the defense of the capital.
Forward, my army. These fools are already dead. They just don't know it yet.
Should I just want a second one here, maybe? Yeah, sure, let's take a second. Squad here, sorry, single dwarf here is gonna hang around here.
What is this? This smell? It is familiar to me. Sour swill and old stinking boots. Well, well, advisor. You plan to try that trick on me again? It will not work.
Right, my lord. The Lich King has guessed our intentions, and it seems has raised all the forces of darkness to deal with us. I hope you've had a moment to rest, because now you'll have to work your sword hard. Your Highness, you see those hulking figures trailing the Lich King squad? Those are bone golems. They look clumsy and slow, but are in fact very powerful. Wood and stone are like sand to their fists. Try to keep those brutes away from the city buildings.
If they can keep you alive here a little bit longer with a Dwarven repair spell. Nope, not you.
The blacksmith supplies new weapons, Your Majesty.
Nope, not quite down here.
What happened? The Lich King has vanished? Indeed. My lord, he is not yet strong enough to remain in our world permanently. Well, this increases our chances of holding out until the end of the ritual.
Yes, you can do that. Put a nice reward on this, so you get a bit more money out of this, and the heroes can buy some equipment, hopefully. No, just hang out here. Oh, they went to the portal. Okay, that's good enough for me. You're gonna... Oh, there we go. Well, never mind.
New armor is available.
There we go. And you can kill this here. Another issue is also that you can preserve most of the city, at least for a while, but to progress, as part of the city actually needs to be destroyed, which is also not ideal.
New weapons are available in the forge.
Okay, we're down here.
Report from the scouts, Your Highness. The undead are attempting to breach the northern city gates. Brace yourself, my lord. Fighting on two fronts is a challenge even for the most seasoned tactician. What a joy! My lord,
Yeah.
help has come from where we least expected it. A ship with resources has arrived in our port. All that remains is to deliver them to the castle. Give the order to send workers to the port to build a trading post there. Excellent! The first caravans are already on their way. As long as the Lich King doesn't find out about this route and use it for an attack. I hope the undead cannot swim.
We'll see about that. So we're gonna get a little bit of gold here, but it's very slow because caverns are so slow. And the caverns also take breaks occasionally, which isn't ideal, but whatever.
Who broke it? Golden hands deserve golden.
I serve good.
Howdy.
My magic is your salvation.
We go tournaments over. Then you can just kind of hang out here. This tower here is still doing okay. How about that one here? No, I'm also doing okay. Could put reward flags on these, but I don't have that much money, and half the time the monster then dies from the towers and then the money's wasted. So I don't want that either. I don't think I need that. If it was permanent buff would be different, but not for temporary stuff.
Your Highness, the court mage has detected a surge of necrotic energy in the Dark Quarter. It seems the Lich King is attempting another breach of the veil there. Rally your troops and prepare for an incursion.
What is this?
You can't really rally your troops here, because it costs too much money. Sometimes, especially once your heroes level up a bit, it's a bit too expensive to just constantly use flags.
Return to the demons their true purpose.
My prince, another unpleasant development. It seems the Lich King intends to liberate our valuable demonic allies. Most untimely. The more we lose, the more the army of the dead grows. Look, my prince.
Or whatever.
Undead structures are rising where our buildings once stood. I strongly advise you to clear them out post-haste. We have quite enough enemies as it is without them setting up camp in our backyard.
Don't want my heroes to challenge the Lich right now, because don't think that's actually a good idea. Because the power is going to get themselves killed. Do I? I do have the resurrection spell there, yeah. Let's wait until the Lich disappears and then I can maybe... the reward on the Baron of Inferno here.
Burning the living and sowing death. How I have waited.
There we go. Let's hope that attracts everyone, then they can also clear out some of the buildings here and whatnot.
Hey, little princeling, run and hide.
My faith, darkness, my lord. I confess I did not foresee the obvious. The cultists faltered before the might of the King of the Dead and have switched to his side. And the Baron of Inferno, damn him, has followed them.
Here we go. Let's see how well my heroes do here.
I am ready to banish evil.
Reasonably well here. Basically dead, there we go.
Baron of Inferno has gone to rest in his beloved underworld. One less headache, but it's too early to relax. As long as the veil is torn, he may try to return. I shall go and hurry the priests.
Can't even be bothered to destroy this building here. There we go, that's good enough.
I serve good and just. Light guides my way. My lord, you remember that shrewd merchant who sold us a shard of the healing chalice once? Turns out the scoundrel has barricaded himself in his house, fearing a demon attack. A note was passed to me from him. Let us see what it says. Oh, illustrious prince, I beseech you, save and protect your faith.
Yeah, we can protect the merchant here, but the problem is, even if you save his house, getting the actual merchant to survive afterwards to the caravan is pretty difficult.
Let us agree at once. No rash purchases, all right? I know these merchants.
My heroes are leveling up nicely. The main issue here is once they're too high level, they will...
Your Highness, the undead are closing in on the central gates. While our heroes repel this assault, keep an eye on the other entrances. The Lich King is relentless and will attempt to break through wherever he can. What? No, thank you, my good man. That can wait. As we move through the streets, my advice to you is to sit behind your bundles as quiet as a mouse. Keep your head down.
And now protect this merchant here. Let's see whether that's feasible. We'll put 1,000 down here. for like 6 minutes or so. Yeah. Let's see whether we can pull that off.
It seems the Baron of Inferno's roar has noticeably enlivened the undead. Forgive the oxymoron. I suspect that dealing with both demons and the dead at the same time will be more challenging. Your Highness, order the troops to fall back behind the second walls for now. Send your best warriors to destroy the infernal portal.
As if sending my troops back was actually something I could just do. But never mind. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, the caravan's pretty slow, also very fragile. Yeah, there's another demon gate here. Let's boost you here a little bit.
You cannot hold me back. With or without demons, the dead will rise as one from their graves, and the living shall envy them.
Do not listen to him, my lord. One brave ruler of Lessaria has already put the Lich King in his place. You can do it too. If only we had a little more time to prepare the ritual. Must hold back the hordes of undead at all costs, but also spare our heroes. The battle is not yet over.
Whatever. Okay, golems here doing well enough. I'm not sure. Does what they destroy also give the dwarves experience? Maybe, because the dwarves are all level 7, like everybody is except for one paladin and the angel.
Wonderful! The cart of gold and its enterprising owner have been saved. He has already showered us with thanks, and now they are truly worth their weight in gold. The royal treasurer has received and counted every last coin. I must admit that my idea of a trade route leading directly from the port to the capital was not as brilliant as I had thought. The Lich King has learned of it and sent his diabolical minions there. Prepare to defend the castle, my lord.
Alright, now I need to defend the trading post. This is why you should upgrade the trading post.
You arrived just in time. The squads of the King of Darkness have been successfully driven from the capital. However, we should not relax. The Lich will surely try to use this loophole again. It is your decision, my lord. Either we block the passage to the port to prevent a new attack, or we strengthen its defense.
I'll go with this.
Mage has dire news. Yet another breach of the veil. And not just anywhere, but in the very heart of your capital. Sound the General Assembly for all heroes. No quarter, no retreat, no surrender.
Sorry, my heroes are busy shopping.
The breath of death yet, advisor. I am very near. Only the final war separates us.
Let's maybe get a bunch more heroes here. Let's see whether I can get a bunch of neutral heroes here. You're here now, which is a little bit annoying. Did I not? No, I did repair you. There we go. Where's everyone hanging out here? He's still in the shop. Yeah, everybody is in this shop here. What are you doing?
Foolish advisor. You know your attempts to change anything are but empty gestures. You should have guessed that every step the prince has taken, beginning with his encounter with the witch, has been by my will. Have you failed to accept the truth, old man? And where has it led you? Back to me.
I'm the author of all your pain. Anybody gonna kill?
My lord, the towers of the University of Magic are no longer supporting us. The Lich King has found a way to neutralize the magic impulses.
And I put an attack flag on you here.
The work of his minions who are roaming around the Mages Guild.
Yes, sure, whatever.
Surrounded the towers and the guild with a protective dome, but from its flickering, it is clear his
So I have to see that I... Whoops. Should definitely fix you here. Otherwise, I'll be in trouble soon. Come on, please kill this golem here. That'd be fantastic, thank you. Then fight your way through all of these guys here. So I can save some more towers here. Are you the last guy here? There we go. No audio for you here, but sure, whatever. So let's get another reward on you here too. And sure, let's fix you so just everything here lasts a little bit longer.
More and more undead are arriving. The Lich King has summoned those bone towers again. Oh, how disgustingly they crunch. It is time
What do you mean again?
to put stone to that sinister crunching. Destroy the towers, for goodness sake.
Already on it. No, not the lumber mill.
That is much better. The city is clearly fresher without those foul towers. A bit empty, perhaps. But after our victory, we will plant gardens here, build fountains, and erect new homes. A beautiful new life will begin, my prince. Now,
The reason why they said there's bone towers again is because they also appear here if this district here gets raised. There we go. Keep you alive a little bit longer. This again definitely need to fix this building here. There we are. If this district gets raised completely, there's also gonna be like more support buildings here, because I think they just get like a graveyard for every guild that gets raised here. Sure, let's do that as well, because why not? Did I get... I think I got all the upgrades here, yeah. This could form more parties here, potentially. Sure. Oh, let's get Flame Fist here. Yeah, why not?
my liege, upgrade of the building has been finished.
Where did you even come from? I don't know. Yeah, this is really a bit unfortunate. I wish this mission just gave you access to all the guilds. Without that view here.
My prince, the full might of the army of the dead is at our walls. It's now or never. Do not falter. It is time to make your mark on history, your highness.
Yeah, we should just give you one mission where you could build all the buildings like neutral, good, and evil. So you can have a bit of like an extra thing there, but without like that many restrictions, because it just doesn't feel like you're playing the game you were playing before. You dwarves better not die, because I don't have another... dwarf skill here to actually resurrect you. Well, Red can resurrect you, but like re-recruit you. Then again, I probably don't want to re-recruit anyone anyway. Then again, I do have enough money for that, so there's that, I guess. So I could form one more party here. Sure, let's get the neutral squad here going. Double check that we got... This looks really nice with water and the sanctuary here. Get like a nice bounty on you here. Then another nice bounty on you too. There we are.
Your Highness, the Lich is attempting to create a new breach in the city center to strike directly at the ritual site. We must stop him at any cost.
Well, that's not helpful, is it? At least the magic tower here is still here. That actually helps quite a bit. What's gonna help enough is a different question, however. You're busy here, sure. Some time left here. Okay.
You've heard about elfin tricks, right?
Now, you have nowhere to hide from me. Your prayers will not help. I am already here, and I will take your life.
Just patrolling around here. Oh. Let's see. At least now you're intervening. You got healed here already, very good. Level 12 Angel, that's not bad at all, I have to say.
Quickly, Your Highness. Step in the very center of the circle. Careful, you nearly erased the outline with your cloak. Right then, shake the flask. Now take a gulp and exhale with force. Rex Lich X, Lumen Aeternum Te Expellat. Your Highness, can you feel it? The veil has been restored. No longer shall the Lich King pass freely into our world. Rally every single soul, my prince. The time has come to banish the undead forever. For Lessaria!
Your thing. Let's get it done here. Yeah, this shouldn't be too difficult.
What? Again? No. No! Oh, you scum. Ah!
What was he trying to say? You old scout, maybe? I don't know.
Your Highness, we did it! We did it! The veil is sealed, and the Lich King is destroyed. Oh, easy, my prince. That's a rather potent brew in that flask. But we survived the day, and I personally will see to you surviving tomorrow morning. My lord, you are the true heir of the great King Leoric. I am happy and immensely proud to have been with you to the end, and to have seen you save the kingdom. Here comes your mother. I shall leave you two alone. You have so much to discuss. As for me, I will begin preparations for the feast. And what a feast it shall be, Your Majesty.
Very well. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. But I think I still wish this mission was a bit different. Basically, just give me a mission where I can build absolutely everything. Maybe even all guilds of all kinds. Because this mission here has otherwise lots of issues. Or some issues that other missions have that get accelerated, like pathfinding. Even though this is already the second version, the release version had even more issues, but they did revise it. And I think a lot of it could be avoided by just making it less gimmicky and just make it a quote-unquote more normal mission. Maybe just one way to defend for like half an hour, so until the ritual is complete, like not with a countdown later on, but just one full countdown. But never mind. So that will be it for Lessaria of the Fantasy Kingdom Sin. There's actually a couple more games like this in development or in early access as of the making of this video. I'm probably going to get to those at one point as well, especially once they have proper single-player content, other than just like survival maps or whatnot. But this will be it for Lessaria for the time being. Thanks for watching and take care.